Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you like that.
When you were introducing that the first time, that was when you kind of brought up the like mid-aughts metalcore kind of sound, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yeah, I totally get that. It was kind of like Kill Switch, All That Remains kind of vibes.
Yes, but with some incredible vocal work.
Yes, her voice is so good. It's almost got there's something about just the timbre of her voice. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of the like Japanese kind of metalcore bands that have like female front women and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but there's something about like just the timbre of her voice that is really unique but also familiar, if that makes sense.
Jade doesn't sound like anyone else around here, and it's one of my favorite parts about that woman is just very unique. Everything in their presentation. And I tell them this all the time. I think there's still things they need to tweak, but that's a part of getting tighter and growing. And far as they are right now, for how long they have been a band, which is not a long time.
Well, they've only been releasing stuff within the last year. That's
exactly.
Crazy.
And they do a lot of their video work in-house. Gabe, their guitar player, good friend of mine, great cinematographer, does a lot, to my understanding, does a lot of that work for them, if not all of it. And, just another testament to taking stuff into your own hands and really just sort of making anything out of it that you can. But when you can really have a quality product, something that looks professional, that you're able to just craft on your own without expending a shit ton of resources, it's really impressive. And I respect the hell out of them for that.
Oh, yeah. 100%. The riffage on this, man, is so fun. It's got the kind of like wheedly wee bits, but it's also like super punchy and heavy too. Like this is my shit. Like this is going on the playlist immediately.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
So my final song of the evening is kind of a neat sound, at least in my opinion. They're a ska band from Seattle called Simple Minded Symphony. And the thing that I think is really neat is I think that this is the only prog ska song that I've ever heard.
Okay.
It's almost 7 minutes, and it is just fantastically created. It's got a ton of different sections that all, go into each other really well. It's interesting because it is, a fairly, regular ska record for the most part. I quite like a lot of it. But this song, which is the closer of their recently released self-titled album, which came out in August, so just this past month here, this is the closer, and it's called Overcast. 6.5 minutes of just progressive ska. It's amazing. I love it.